How do you handle conflict?
My name Johnny, age 34. Um, I'm growing. I used to break stuff, but I
He's getting
you
his
know,
balloon pop.
as I get older, I learned that the best thing to do if you can't handle or compose yourself is to
Her
just
mouth
kind of
is
walk away
open.
until you kind of like, can regain and be in a mature space that you can talk about the situation.
All right, here we go. Let's keep it real. A bunch of people, a handful of balloons, and everyone trying to make the right move at the right moment. I'm Marvin Kane. I'm sitting back and I'm watching how every little choice can make the biggest difference. Now, I want to be clear about something. This is an older man, that's me, reacting to the popular dating show Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette, Amuli, and BM Official. This is not their show. I am reacting to their show. So what we're going to do is watch who steps up and who hesitates. And those moments that make you nod and laugh out loud. It's simple as that. It's an honest conversation. But if you think you know what's about to happen, drop your comments in the comment section and make sure you subscribe. And let's see together who comes out on top. But when it comes right down to it, it's all about timing and the bottom line.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
7 guys.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Beautiful. I'm not sure how I feel about her dress yet. It is a little tight, but she's not a big woman. She's a nice sized woman, and she's older. I like these older women. I like these women in this age group, like early 30s or close to their 30s. Look at her hair. That's her hair. That's beautiful hair. I don't know if she's Puerto Rican or from someplace else. Dominican, maybe. I don't know where she's from, but she's got beautiful hair. Her eyelashes are not overdone, modest. So I'm gonna label her as a very modest woman. And that's like the ruffles on the side of her skirt, kind of a flare side of like maybe something in the Latin genre. I'm not sure. Ladies, you got to forgive me if I start talking about your clothing. But I'm just saying her build is nice. Like the way that she has grabbed the microphone with both hands. She's going to be focused on Arlette when we hit the release and let the tape play. But she's definitely a nice person. She's a kind person. Um, Modesty stands out the most for me with her. She could have did a lot of other things, but she held back because she has self-respect and some dignity. Will this woman find love? Before I even hear the rest of her story, I think she is. I would really be surprised if she didn't, just because of the type of men that we have. We got a good group of men on this roster.
My name is Jovanay,
Jovanay, how old are you?
28.
28. And what do
28. Okay, so she's not 30, she's 28. And Jovanay is her name. And just very nice.
you do?
I am a assistant community manager, and I'm also working to get my real estate license right now.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to gather my friends and family together. I like to, honestly,
I'm gonna take that modesty back. I'm just looking at that dress and how she is carefree. That might be the proper word. This woman lives her own life. She does what she wants. She's seeking to get a real estate license, which means she wants her independence. She wants some money. She wants a change of lifestyle. And she's fabulous that way.
I like to turn on my music and
Okay.
pour some wine and cook, just hang out at home with my
Nice.
dog, and just sometimes I like to go out, but it just depends on like where we're going. But yeah.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for an honest man, a man that has a lot of patience, one that is, emotionally stable as well, someone that is on a path to spirituality with the Most High. So I look for that.
Okay. Got it. And now, what are some of your red flags? Like that you.
Infidelity
dealbreakers, I guess I
is a
should
red
say.
flag. Infidelity, any domestic type of situation. So if you're not able to handle a conversation or have a mature conversation, I just don't do loud conversations at all. That also has to tie in with the emotional maturity as well. So those are like my main red flags. Also, someone who's not able to set a boundary for themselves and also respect boundaries as well. So.
All right. Cool. So, as you see here, we have no pop balloons.
Okay.
Of course not. And she's a great communicator. So I think a couple of these guys might fit the bill for her. We'll see. I like her in number one. I like him and her together. He's got the height, and I think he's 39. So she's 20. I think she said 28, something like that. But she's close enough. That age gap thing is nonsense. Just love who you want to love.
So what that means, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you.
Okay.
So for the first
Two.
round, I am gonna have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons, just based off of who doesn't really fall into your type or whatever it may be. So let me hand you this, and you can just go ahead and pop those 2, and I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Dang. Okay. Oh.
Okay, and one more.
And
His eyes and the
All right,
short
you stay
guy.
down here.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
What's up? I'm Justin, 34.
Okay, and Justin, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's very well spoken. She seems like a lady who knows what she wants.
Definitely.
I'm approaching 35. I feel like I've done what I need to do as a young man, and I'm stepping into the next level. She seemed like she was up there at the next level. Other than that, that's the only reason why I kept it unpopped.
That didn't even phase her. What he just said a very nice thing, and she's like,
Got it. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
It is just the height.
Missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It would just be the height for me, I would say, or just my physical type.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you are very handsome. You're well dressed, though. I love the shades.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like the guy that you would call on the weekend.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Your name and age.
Paul, I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just 'cause it's well put together. I kind of saw the height thing coming. I'm 5'10", but just with heels, not really cutting it, I guess.
Okay, so he thinks height is the reason why. Is that why he's not your type?
Honestly, to be honest, I had to pop a balloon. Honestly,
Okay.
I had to pop a balloon. You guys all look great, so I just had to pop a balloon.
Okay, so he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a try. I'm not necessarily
Man.
always about physical, but I had to pop a balloon. So
It's all good. Yeah,
Okay.
respect.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
okay. How would you say that you tend to deal with conflict? Anytime that there's an issue, are you the type to walk away? Do you need a moment? Do you have to talk right then and there? What would you say? Like, how do you tend to deal with conflict?
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
So my name is Josh. I'm 39.
I gotta say it. I hate her dress. I don't like how her dress fits her. It's so tight in the belly area that it looks pulled, and it's a little too short as far as that split. It's just rising up. So I don't like her dress, but she's wonderful.
How I deal with conflict is basically I'm slow to respond. So, matter of fact, I'm sorry, react. So I rather respond, right? So that's just how I deal with it.
Okay,
That was confusing.
good.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You want to add more?
What about you? How do you
I like to take time also because I know myself. I know that I'm working on myself as well. So I definitely am the type of person who likes to take some time because I know we're going to come back. I'm the type of person that will always come back and talk about it. So, but yeah, if you could just respect what I'm trying to grow into, as long as my person is there where I'm trying to grow and behavior traits that I'm trying to unlearn, that's exactly what I need.
Okay.
So,
If I needed some time to gather my thoughts, are you the type to kind of like, you need the answers now, or you're gonna give me if I say I need?
She just answered that. She just said she's slow to respond.
Some space. Is that okay?
yeah, absolutely. If you're able to communicate, I need space because I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to let you know I need some space. I'm not just going to not talk or not say anything. But as long as you're able to let me know, okay, cool, I know we're still good. We can, we're okay.
Their eyes are similar.
Okay.
Go,
All right, let's
go.
go to our next person here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I deal with conflict.
Yeah.
So mostly what I usually do is I don't usually get mad. I'm more like a fun player. I like to joke around a lot. So even it's very hard for me to get mad. So if I did get mad or whatever, what I usually do for the most part is I just take a space, little break, then think about the whole thing. What was the reason why we were mad about? So and I'll talk to you about it, and I'll be like, you know what did I do wrong? And you just let me know, and we'll move on from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you deal with conflict?
My name is Kenneth. My age is 35. Conflict, if it goes hand in hand with like a disagreement, I would say disagreements should be handled like, shouldn't be escalated. If two people care about each other
Right.
and the relationship is important, it shouldn't go that far.
Right.
So if they value the relationship, it should be talked about. So it'd be de-escalated real quickly.
Absolutely.
So that's what I think.
Okay, good.
Okay. Name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name Johnny, age 34. I'm growing. I used to break stuff, but
He's getting his
know,
balloon pop.
as I get older, I learned that the best thing to do, if you can't handle or compose yourself, is to just
Her mouth
kinda
is
walk away
open.
until you kind of like, can regain and be in a mature space that you can talk about the situation.
The next question is, so how long you spend in jail? How many times you been to jail? You planning to go to jail? Are you on parole?
But like, I'm still in the process of growing. But I think just walking away from the situation and then just being like, we can talk about it later, because right now I'm just at the agitated state.
Yeah.
So just like just knowing yourself,
Yeah.
and
Okay, thank you.
to be honest.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name is George. I'm 35. I handle conflict by first taking my time. I don't like to overreact because overreaction is the worst reaction in my book. But I like to take my time, come back, give me about like a day or so to come back, and then we can resolve what we had going on.
You always need a day? Like that's your
Not a-
time frame?
No.
Okay.
No,
It
not at all.
can take a
It
day.
can.
Okay.
At the most.
But you're able to communicate
I'm
stuff, though,
very
right? You're not a silent treatment type of person?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'm very communicative. You know what I'm saying? But at the day at the most. But I'm very communicative.
Okay.
I'm very, very communicative.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Say it one more time.
you.
I don't think she heard you. I'm very communicative.
Okay. Time to pop some balloons. I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. I know. Based off of what you heard, whatever it may be,
Well,
go ahead and
we
pop
know
those
who's
2.
gone. The guy that likes to break stuff. Just walk to him first. And the first guy's answer was just off. Yeah, he's got to go.
Okay. And then one more.
Yeah, those two, they had to go.
Okay, let's start right on
That
over
made
here.
sense.
Why did we end up popping his?
It's really hard. I had to pop my balloon. Honestly, if I had to say, it would just be I don't want to say it's a physical connection. We're only going off of a few questions right now, so I have to play the game and pop a balloon. So, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so why did
She's
you have
so
your balloon
apologetic.
unpopped?
Just curiosity to get to know the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is she someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
I love originality, original hair, just everything. It's just her, what I'm saying, put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And let's go to our next guy here. Why did we end up popping his balloon?
Okay, I do have a reason why I popped your balloon, and it was because you say that you have a history of domestic violence, and it's not okay for me. So I just
Exactly.
I popped your balloon for that reason.
I understand. I mean, I just was being honest, and I,
Yeah.
did state that I'm working on it, and
Absolutely.
that I have different methods.
How did this
to
guy
deal with
make the
situations,
show?
But it wasn't like physical with a woman. It's just like I said, break things.
Yeah.
But that's still
Yeah.
in
I
that range.
understand.
But I'm learning and growing every day. You're very beautiful, and
Thank
you
you.
just definitely give off good vibes and got direction and know where you're going. And I definitely someone I would be attracted to.
Thank you.
Talk to, but thank you.
She's done. She's done.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left. Go
Ask
ahead
a
and ask these
question.
guys another question.
What would you say What have you guys identified about yourself? Any characteristics that you would say has made it challenging for you guys to have a successful relationship, i.e. a toxic trait?
Okay,
Wow.
let's start down there. We always start with him. Let's give him some time. All right, the answer to her question.
My toxic trait is I tend to move fast. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm working on it though. I'm working on being patient and just taking my time.
Okay.
Yep,
I appreciate that honesty.
no problem.
She gonna pop that balloon.
To our next guy over here, the answer to her question.
Sorry, can you ask that question again? Because it seems like it was in two in one. that
What
question.
characteristic traits about yourself that
Okay.
you've identified and noticed that you can say be a toxic trait to your relationship?
Well, for me, I joke around a lot in my relationship. I mean, I'm good at that. Sometimes that could be like a defense mechanism for me. So I think that might be like a little. But I do know when to be serious though. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm just very like I'm not really like confrontational kind of a person, especially towards female, and I'm not. Yeah.
So it can come off as like dismissive or
No.
nonchalant? Is
No,
what you're saying?
no. I just joke around a lot. Like it's as we're having a conversation about, let's talk about a sport now. I'm the one that might tease you over that. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person.
I get
So,
you.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
He's a nice
All
guy.
right, next guy.
Yes, my name. So,
Oh, just, yeah, you
Okay.
can say your name again, but the answer to the question.
so my name is Josh. I believe a toxic trait that I have, possibly having some difficulty opening up. So that's like something I
Okay.
struggle with. So I want to know more about you, but I've noticed that people said that I have difficulty open up. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I don't see that as toxic.
You know what
He's
time
shy.
it is. Time to pop.
Okay, how many?
1.
She's going all the way down. All the way down. You know you don't want the big boy or Josh.
Just gotta.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right, so why do we end up popping his balloon?
Not that it would ever be an issue, but I'm a Pisces, so my entire life revolves around emotions. So sometimes it may be taken the wrong way if you're playing and I'm really serious. It may come off as a misunderstanding, and of course, in that heat of the moment, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to understand that person where you're coming from, and mainly more so, it's just going to be the whole joking matter, I guess. And I had to pop a balloon, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you very much.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just curious, trying to see what it's all about, and you do look good, by the way. So yeah, I like our energy, our flow, very calm. So yeah.
Cool, thank you.
She's a builder. She can
All
make any
right,
relationship
guys,
work.
any questions for her?
Y'all better ask a question.
We got one down here.
All the way down.
What is 3 characteristics that people will say about you that stands out? I'm sorry, that didn't sound right.
No, I understand what you
Okay,
meant.
thank you.
I'm very personable. That's
Okay.
one characteristic. With that, I'm a goofball. I like to play, but don't let him hear that. And I would say I'm very thoughtful. That's also another characteristic that people would say about me.
Okay. Cool.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay.
She gave him a
All
long
right,
stare.
Had some time to think. What's your question?
Okay, question. So sexuality is a very big thing for me. Exploration, are you into that? Is that too much of a forward question
What?
right now?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Okay. I mean, just getting to a place where you're more vulnerable, and I guess
I'm open to that.
you're open to that?
Yes.
Okay.
That was code. And she said yes.
All right.
End it. Leave it. Go. Walk away.
Okay. All right.
you
So,
good?
yeah, I'm
It's
good.
done. Yeah, leave it alone.
Okay, all right.
Leave it alone.
All right, so it is
She's
time to
sweating now.
pop a balloon.
Sorry.
Oh, go for it.
So, the gym is a very big important aspect, right, of my life. So, what is your concept? Like, what do you think about the gym? Constant improvement. What are your thoughts on that? Are you into the
I
gym?
work out. I like to hike. I'm a very active person, so
You can tell.
yeah, I go to the gym.
Okay. All right.
She is like, She can't get over his question. He's talking about her being vulnerable and explorative sexually. Man, that's something you talk about after your wedding night. I'm just saying. So we know who's getting their balloon popped. I'm sorry, the guy in the black at the end. Latest Gators, amigo. Nice to meet
Time
you.
to pop a balloon.
Okay. I'm
Duh.
so sorry.
That's not even hard.
All right, so why do you end up popping his?
I love everything about you. I love that you wear your heart on a sleeve because I do as well. I love that you're thoughtful. You take your time with conflict and confrontation. I just feel like as far as a match wise, I just wasn't feeling that initial connection. I'm so sorry.
I understand.
I'm so sorry.
Respect.
Perfect. Let's head on back. All right, let me bring you on up here. So, I know you thought hard for those questions. So I don't know if you have any final questions, but any final questions between either one of you?
No.
I don't have any final questions.
No. They a match.
Okay, so is it a yes for you for her?
Of course.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got a match! I'll take this and you guys
Let's
can
see
go
how
on
they walk
up. Okay.
Interesting. So, I mean, they were a match from the beginning. When he walked out, you could look at the two of them. I called it. I mean, you probably called it too. I was like, yeah, him and her, they look great together. They really did. If you look at the eyes, I hope they have kids. Their kids going to have the same eyes. I mean, they got both beautiful eyes. I mean, it was very nice, very genuine, a lot of honesty here. And we got another guy gone, which is great. So the women are doing excellent and asking questions. So if you like this episode, definitely share it with a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. And by all means, keep looking at our YouTube channel. We've got over 1,000 videos. In addition, we have hundreds of videos on Pop the Balloon or Find Love, our reaction to them. So we hope you put your comments in the comment section. We just want to hear what your thoughts are. Maybe you didn't like something I said. Maybe you did like something I said. Or maybe you feel you could say something I said better. That is all a reality. Listen, we're not here trying to be right. We're just reacting. Sometimes my reactions change from the beginning, and as I learn more about people, to something on the end. Like I said, as far as her being humble, yeah, I took that back because of the dress. Not so humble of a dress with that high split, but definitely a thoughtful person. She is a very good woman, and that was quite evident. And I think, the two of them will be all right, but I definitely want to see the follow-up show because sometimes they walk out of here and then we never hear from them again. But I want to find out what happens there. All right, well, again, we want to thank you for watching this. And as always, remember this.